Okay, so your name, position, and what you do here.
My name is Dr. Leonard Smith. I'm a junior physicist here at the Foundation Site 17. And we're containment and evaluation.
I'm Dr. Alex Vale. I am the senior scientist here and site director. I mostly do admin work.
If I'm being honest, I mostly took this job for the health benefits and the tax bubble.
I'm Maria Bright. I went to Columbia. I'm an entry-level contract employee doing my unpaid evaluation here for a 60-month period.
So, you're an intern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fucking easy to avoid taxes as a government employee. I mean, the IRS would cause an insurrection if they ever tried to audit me, so...
My name is Trevor Kennedy. I work security for the site. Mostly my job is to make sure that Smith doesn't steal more office supplies than he makes per month.
You know Pelosi? Yeah, she hasn't paid taxes since 65.
We've got a Keter SCP here, but our current problem is that our single security officer only has basic gun safety training.
We have fun here. It's a great group of guys who got here, you know? We goof, we gag.
I'm pretty sure Smith is a sociopath. You can't really diagnose it, but if someone can, I'm pretty sure I can. And I've only seen him show emotion when the SCP-500 drops a couple points.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy job. The most dangerous on-site creature is Keter, but it's a teddy bear. Or elephant.
It's literally a teddy bear, but, one that if you stop looking at it, it breaks your neck.
It used to have a different form, weird-ass looking statue, but we think when we left another avatar approximately the same size of it, and this is in the room, it metamorphosized.
Real talk, if it gets out, we're all fucked.
So, what are you shooting this for again?
It's a in-house documentary training program for the low-level scientists.
Okay, so how much can I pay you to cut out the past?
So now we're gonna do a check-in on 173. We now do it daily since he evolved. It used to be weekly, but Dr. Smith makes me do it now, even though he's supposed to do it. He gives me stock options if I'm the one that does it.
We're actually the most consistent base up north. We have only had one breach, and that's how we ended up with Kennedy instead of a more effective security detail. Corporate basically deemed us ineffective to stop a breach, so if anything ever happens, all the doors seal shut.
Okay. I know this doesn't look super secure, but we're supposed to be incognito for when we have a safety inspection. We're supposed to be a paper company on the outside.
Alex, Alexander, Alexi, Al, Allie, Alan.
It's Dr. Val. Well, you're supporting it? What?
Why stop?
I bought 2 shares of Apple 2 decades ago.
Would that make you a billionaire?
Well, I prematurely sold it for some pizza. I'm actually 62. An early exposure to SCP-176 caused me with eternal youth. Now I'm stuck in a 13-year-old Asian body.
So the Foundation killed JFK, man.
No, they... I don't think we've had paperwork for 6 months. I don't even know what Smith does. I've seen Mr. Bright write something in his clipboard. He calls it fan fiction, but he keeps saying it's research, apparently.
So, is it possible?
So, it's well possible. The Republican Party is in front of Satanist cultists. Let me think of another one. Inception's based on a true story? Or is this about skinwalkers again?
No, I was wondering, is Zuckerberg really a lizard?
Trying to do work here, Mr. Smith. Personally, I think the only thing that tells corporate that we even exist is that if a breach happens, the alarms go off.
So what's Taiwan like?
What?
Does the Foundation actually recognize them as a country?
I'm from the Philippines.
Did Val ever tell you how they hired Smith? So, back in when Smith dropped out of his PhD program, it was around 2014. Russia had just annexed Crimea, and he knew that they needed some untraceable nuclear weapons. Anyways, a barrel of uranium and some duct tape later,
You've got a problem.
What do you mean it's missing?
I don't know. I was doing home procedures, but I didn't want to go in and it not be there, or like out of sight. I didn't want it. I don't know.
Shit. We need to lock down the building.
We shouldn't worry anyone.
It's not like they're gonna be able to see it coming, right?
Even Smith.
Okay, we can let it get Smith. I feel like Walter White right now, but not meth kingpin gaslighting cancer-ridden Walter, but in my underpants tried to kill myself, but oops, I left the safety on Walter.
I think my inevitable downfall is that when I kill Smith and I see that cute, fluffy teddy bear over his dead body, I won't be able to stop laughing.
Do you guys look at my college credit if everyone dies and I'm calling this a national security issue?
I wonder if it's demanding a sacrifice.
Big question. As we all know, there has been a security breach. Our one SCP, our one responsibility, and now it's out walking around in our office. Now, here's our situation. Kennedy here will be our security, in charge of security, and we're gonna have a site-wide lockdown. Now, no one comes in, no one comes out. Any questions? Smith?
How did it get out?
Well, it seems that the locks may have had faulty seals.
Right there.
You said you wouldn't tell them.
The door open.
That's enough. We can't really do anything about it. And originally, this was Mr. Smith's responsibility, but he waived that right after playing Clash Clans.
It's actually Clash Royale.
It doesn't matter. He'll receive sufficient punishment when the time comes. Right?
How can we defend ourselves?
Now that's a great question.
So, I tried to get more information on the SCP we're facing, 173, but fucking, a document, redacted. A memo, redacted. Fucking podcast, redacted. What do you want me to do?
I heard Val had an unredacted file.
What?
I heard Val had an unredacted file.
You could feed a small village with Val's flop sweat from today. I'm taking bets on when his head's gonna spontaneously combust. At this point, it's got to be coming. It's got to be encroaching.
Val? Val, we need documents concerning 173.
You can't contain him, man. We don't have the resources.
We gotta try. Open up. Smith! I need you to watch the door, alright? We gotta get to the breaker. He's doing the moaning thing again. I need you to watch him so when he comes out, alright?
So, according to by the rule book, who is the ultimate authority in events like this, the plan is to surveil the office and try to find our Keter class entity, which, for clarity, means it's quite dangerous and aggressive. So to combat this, Private Kennedy has a gun and bullets, as you would expect. I have this broom. Goddamn budget cuts.
You go first with the broom, and I'll follow up with the gun.
Why am I going first when I have a broom and you have a goddamn gun?
I don't want to anger it.
Do you think hitting it with a broom is gonna house train it?
Look, it's your fault it got out in the first place. So you're going first.
Val, please just give us the file.
Whoa.
Look, you're locked in there. That's not going to stop a Keter class object from getting in there. If you just give us the file, Kennedy could get us out of here and we could be safe.
You don't understand. Policy is to leave us here. We're expendable.
This one's got a bad aura to it.
You've been saying that the entire fucking hallway.
No, I mean like this has some negative karma.
Yep. An office space can't be a fucking Pisces. Go.
Oh shit.
Guys, they found the file.
What is wrong with you?
Is it in there?
Fuck do you think?
What is so important that you nearly got what's your name? This guy killed.
I got the file from Val.
The uncensored one?
Well, the unredacted one. Most of it's still blacked out, but one thing is clear. It's light sensitive.
Meaning?
Fucking clarify.
Meaning, if the lights go out, we're screwed. But,
Why?
like, the monster moves at a breakneck pace.
Any good news?
Any good news? Most of the main area is already dark. So, bad news, but if we can reach the breaker first, and then keep our eyes open long enough, we could actually make it out.
Okay, that's doable.
Any good news?
You heard
That's
it.
the good news.
Alright. Vale?
Wait, is
Vale? Oh, shit. No! No! Fuck! Shit! Oh. Fuck. Fuck!
Why did he do that?
It's going for the breaker.
There's no way it knows how.
No! No!